Doopy 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 doo. Turn that off. Put that there. Nope. There we go. Advert's not there for me anymore. Right. Let's go. Right, lovely. Hello, everyone. As you all trickle in, welcome to... What round is this? Round 5?
Yeah, I think
round
so. Round 5.
Yeah, round 5 of Assist here. It is me, Deflated, with JohnJohn again. We are fan favourites, according to Cow in the Discord. We are now Batman and Robin. I don't know about that. But
I don't know if you'll good about it or bad about it. I don't know.
who's Batman, who's Robin? I don't know.
It's a good question. I mean,
I
do we
don't
I
want
know
to
if we go
ask
off,
Cow.
if we go off championships, then well, it's already decided.
Well, actually, yeah, if we go off that event and age as well. Okay.
Yeah.
We're ending this conversation anyway.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
We'll do that. So yeah, round 5, we're at Belgium this time. And as you can see on the left, full grid. Things you love to see. So we're going to have full quali. Sox is having a meltdown in the chat already. That's good. Who is... Judging by practice, he might be a favourite today. Oh, I see why. It's raining in the race.
Oh yes, we've been
Lovely
asking
jubbly. Beautiful stuff. Is it all the way through the race, or is it just like a little bit?
If it's all the way, that's tough.
That is
that
a
is
tough
tough.
Nico's
I
loving
what the
that.
stat was. I can't remember what the stat was. I think Padge mentioned it earlier today. It was like, I think out of the 20-something races this league's done, I think only 8 of them have been fully dry.
Or around Belgium.
Yes.
Oh my god. It is a full wet race.
Oh dear. So we're going to see some no tire saving in qualifying.
No tyre saving. Everyone's going to go for it in quali. And what was it? The Padge runners are going to be loving this. Because what we've discovered, at least in this tier, the Padge drivers are rapid in the wet around. Or on just this game in general. So that is Cal. That would be Nico. And I think Chipmunk as well. I think he's on pad.
They're going to be loving life.
So that might be your podium locked out. There we go. And someone who we should point this out. He's not going to be out on track for a while. Marlboro prediction went south. I think he predicted it to be dry. Get this out of the way now. Our championship leader Josh, we've peer pressured him to turn his line off. I say peer pressure, probably bullying. Maybe told him because his pace is very good.
No. Character building.
Character. I like
bullying.
that. Character building to do his line, turn his line off. So
And he has.
he has done it. So fair enough. He has done NA before briefly. So he's not completely alien to him, but a wet race, I think he's alien to it. So that'll be fun. We might see the championship leader in that RB go steaming into the bus stop, not knowing how to stop at some point.
Yes.
So it'll be fun. Or turn one of the two. Yeah, we got Tacit on a lap first. Weird start for that. Burns battery. And I need to get a track map for the corner names. I know a few. I'm going to do that now. Spa track map. There we go. I know where we're going up to now. We've got Eau Rouge and Radion. Maybe actually, does the first corner have a name?
It's Eau Rouge. The bottom part's Eau Rouge. The top part's Radion.
Oh, I know. Oh, first corner's the source. Proper smooth brain. I forgot about that one.
Don't make me pull up
30.8.
Don't make me pull up the annoying quote from how many years ago for Radion?
Oh, what was that? 2018?
17?
So around then, Jesus. We're not doing that. Yeah, 30.8 first sector. And we got no name. The worst corner on the track is completely blind. The turning point. At least I find. You told me that you used the brake boards. I just didn't even know they were there when you told me about it earlier this week. I just didn't know they were there.
It's more for, especially that second one, more for like a turn-in reference.
Hmm.
You don't turn in at the board. It's kind of just like, okay, you just know it's there. So
But
you
know
can
where
kind
the
of use it
corner
for
is.
something. Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got... So now this part of the track I've known... that's Stavelo. There we go. See, I'm good at this now. Stavelo. Then we've got... Wait. Blanchimont. That's the one. I have commentated around this track before, I promise. Well, Blanchimont, and then just one corner left. A little bit of back... I think Tacit might be okay for battery out of the bus
You
stop.
should.
If he uses overtake a little bit later, he should be okay. There we go. Runs out maybe a little bit early before the line, but that's basically what you want to be doing. Anyway, 44.3 to kick us off. No idea who's going to be next. Sauber perhaps with Tommy Bread. Let's have a look. Who's used up all of his battery before the bus stop.
It's not what you want to do. And he's a massive slide.
Still goes quickest.
Fastest.
Yeah. I think Tacit's lap was very cautious to start with. What's Ethan saying in chat? I've noticed Tacit throttle was literally at least at 3%, even into the corners. That might be a telemetry thing. Nico then goes 42.2. It can be a telemetry thing, because, I mean, it's not really the smoothest
you see like a
game,
sliver of it, and it's just like, there's times where it's like, am I going crazy, or is my pedals...
my pedals buggered, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just
It's not
flicking through.
ideal.
Chipmunk's invalidated. Let's have a look. There's a Mercedes coming up to the end of the lap. That is Aidan. Through the bus stop. There's an RB. Is that Josh? No, that will be Shermanator then. Aidan goes P3. Shermanator goes into the pits with wing damage. That, my friend, is not what you want to do.
No.
First house out on track, Johnny B.
To the line.
Johnny B running the American
invalidated.
livery.
That is very interesting.
Oh dear. Mercedes of Liam. Well done, that's an Aston Martin. And it's not even Liam. Well done, me. That's Alex in the bus stop.
You are on a great start. Right
I just saw text next to Alex. I didn't even bother to read it. I just presumed he was in the pits. So,
That's stealing his P2 with a 43.4.
There we go.
What about Jack? Also, he goes P3 with a 43.5.
So that's very close for make that 5 drivers. And then you've got kind of Nico a second clear, and you've got Tacit a couple of tenths behind Aidan.
I think we talked about it this week as well. It's not as hard as Brazil to hook up the lap, but it's such a long lap to where it kind of is in the opposite way. It's such a long lap.
We've gone to 2 different extremes in terms of... Oh, Aidan.
Oh,
Not Aidan, that's Cal, sorry.
My goodness.
He was on the very limit of traction coming up to the line there.
I was visioning a Mercedes going into the wall for how much wheel spin he had coming out of the bus stop. Good
He
lord.
nearly hit both walls. What was I going to say? Yes, we've gone from one extreme to the other in terms of track length, and it's both hooking up, makes it hooking up laps both times quite difficult. Because Brazil last week, it was so short, any mistake is exacerbated. Around here, the lap's so long, you can make the time up, but it's very hard to do so. And sometimes you can get a golden run through No Name or the bus stop, for example. You can gain like a 10.5 each time.
And even like just sector 1, which really is all just one corner. Like, I genuinely don't think there's a more important qualifying for turn 1. Probably on the calendar.
You're probably right there as Alex goes P8 with that. You're probably right, yeah, because that is such a key corner with a source hairpin. It's just, if you screw that corner up, you're going to be chasing time throughout the whole of the lap. Because that is oh god, what'd you say, like a 25-second flat-out blast up the track?
Pretty much, yeah.
For some tracks, that's a full sector. I mean, it is for this one as well, but you know what I mean? It's on a shorter track, that is a lot of time. It's the longest... Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm just kind of trying to string words together. It just don't really make sense. That's what's happened there.
Your smooth brain's coming out.
I've got square brain right now. It's just... not really going well. Hello, Rids.
Say, Liam, I think that's the most stars I've seen in the chat in a while. That's.
Oh, what's he saying? Oh, sensors up as well. Okay. Actually, let's get the. There we go. He's doing a lap on mediums for the people who haven't seen the chat. That's for YouTube. There we go. YouTube can't see that. So he's doing a lap on mediums after he made a boo-boo on his softs.
His wizard is already retired. It's in pit lane, so it's no big deal.
It's a bit of a risk, that one.
It is. I think as well, you also mentioned, I think between you and me again, is like, this track also really sees not to judge anyone, there's a bit of a skill gap here. Especially, again, because it's just how long the lap is.
With it being a long lap, and there is a lot of, especially for Sector 2, you have to be very committed through. Actually, we can see a Ferrari. I think that's Marlboro.
It is.
Yes, through these corners here, you have to be so committed. If you get the line spot on, that's where the majority of the time is around this track, I reckon. But it's basically
you could be good
from the Lacombe chicane all the way down to the end of Sector 2.
Because if you're good in the first and third sector, but then you don't have any confidence in the middle, you can think, oh, well, I should be like at the top 3, but then you end up somewhere in the midfield. And it's like, wow, that's not a good sign to see. So,
and that is where setup compromise. This is probably, would you say this is probably the biggest, maybe less so in the game, but in real life, probably the biggest track for setup compromise?
Yeah, I mean, in real life, yeah, in game.
It was a couple of games back. I think on F123, you could kind of get away with the higher wings around it.
Yeah.
I think maybe 22 as well, but the last couple of games where it's been...
You've had to run almost pretty much no wings here.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Even last game, which was a very high wing game.
Pointy game.
Very pointy, very high wing game. You would run low wings around it.
And now, this game is basically the opposite. It's now everything needs to be lower wings.
Oh, Nico's asking in chat how we're doing. I'm doing alright. We're both complaining that it's too long until PMR comes out.
Yes.
We were just having a chat about that earlier.
9 days cannot come soon enough.
It just can't. I was also informing JohnJohn that my Vegas practice was so good because it involved me doing 2 short qualifying sessions and getting distracted because in the background I put on Stranger Things because I've not watched it before, and then I just put that on, got distracted. So you know.
As Corgi finishes last, he's P16 at the moment with a 44.9, but he ran a lot of deploy before the bus stop, which is you don't want to do. It's a very finesse thing here with the
Sherman has just done exactly the same thing as you say that. He's actually run out just before Blanchimont.
He's trying to add Blanchimont. That is not very good. There's a lot of time on the run up.
Is Liam going to be safe? Well, considering
second lap.
He goes P6. Gone P6. You are currently P11, and there is... If Tommy Bread, for example, finds a 10th, you're dropping down another place. There's a lot of cars in close proximity, so I don't think you are. Yeah, you're P11. The gaps are very close.
They're very close.
From P9, or even P8 downwards, the gaps are very close.
As we got Johnny B finishing a lap. See where he goes. Perfect deployment. Goes P2 with a 42.4.
I think... Oh, Josh is on track. Let's see what he's doing.
He's not out a lap yet.
No, that's Josh's thing. He does a lap very late on.
That is true. Well, if there wasn't a yellow flag, I would see how much time there was left.
Oh, thank you, game. That is such a brilliant system. 40.5 middle sector split for Josh. I think that will be... Oh. Depending on his last sector, that might be a mid-42?
He's actually got more of a battery problem instead of a deployment problem. You don't see that. We've not seen that all week.
I mean, it is possible. I think that's something I was having problems with. But I'd rather have that problem than the deploy problem, but still, it's a problem. He should be okay. Yeah, just before the line.
He's P6.
Yeah, mid-42, mid to high. 42.7.
we're kind of in a lull right now. I don't think anyone is on a fast lap at the moment.
Yeah, got about 4.5 minutes left. So, yeah, Johnny B's on it.
Briefly mention the championship standings from Josh. Won Brazil, extended his championship lead to Sox to 17 points now, which I didn't think it was that big when I first looked at it. So it was very interesting. So Josh at 93, Sox on 76, and Nico, even with his, even his own words, really just miserable time in Brazil, did not have fun at all, is on 71 points. Cal on 61, again, he's missed a race, so that's hurt him early on still. And then Johnny a bit further back with 49.
Yeah, so there's a really close... Sox and Nico are very close, only 5 points separated them. Cal, 10 points further back. So that's... Considering he's missed a race, I think since he's come back, he's outscored Nico. I could be wrong. I presume he would have done.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then, I don't think we mentioned this last week. Constructors fight. Considering RB having 3 wins and 4 podiums, mainly because thanks to Josh, nothing against Shermanator, nothing against. He's a lovely man. RB's at 105, and McLaren and Mercedes are on 96 and 92, with a combined 1 win to their names.
Yeah, for Mercedes team, we were saying this early doors. It was probably a strong team because you know Aidan can be quick, and Cal at the end of last season was on Nico's pace. So that's a good showing. And Padge recently has
picked it up.
He's picked it up a lot. Even with Brazil, where he didn't like it, he got into Q3 there, and in practice today, I think he did his PB that he did this week in the practice lobby just before this. So Padge is stepping up. He might not admit it. He might still think he's not driving too great, but he's stepping up, whether he likes it or not. Jordy B's chuffed he has a teammate. Well, your teammate is currently P15, so hopefully you have a teammate for Q2. Aidan only P16.
Ooh. And I think he's out.
He's out. He hasn't got fuel to go again, so he is actually out. Just as we were bigging up the Mercedes team, they lose one of their drivers in Q1.
I think Aidan did well. He did Tuesday, didn't he? He struggled here a lot. It's not been one of his best weeks.
I believe is Aidan on pad? I don't think so. It might be one of those tracks where people have their strong tracks and their weak tracks, and it's just things you can't explain. Where you're just either good here or you're not. Commentator's curse is right there. No.
No.
This turning into Sun God. Oh, hang on. We're streaming today, and since he was a streamer, happy birthday, Sun God. He's not here.
Hi, happy birthday. Yeah.
I believe, yes, he still has the most streams.
I think it's by a lot as well.
No, I think it's 4 or 5 buffer to Snacks, I think. So Snacks is catching him.
Anyway, let's see what Tassi does here. Across the line. Improves lap time but not position. He's out of qualifying.
Oh, unfortunately, I've just flicked through. Alex was 2 tenths up, but he's invalidated Blanchimon. Has he got fuel? He has got fuel to go again, though.
He's got fuel, but I don't know if he'll get the battery back up enough.
Yeah, I was thinking battery and time. I think he should be okay. It'll be quite tight, though.
What about Corgi?
I was about to say, yeah. Corgi was another one in Brazil who had a very good qualifying. Unfortunately, the race kind of fell apart for him because I think there was contact on lap 1. That kind of screwed him over a little bit. 1.2 up.
1.2. Oh, but
that should be fine.
What?
How have you run out of battery already?
Oh, he's going to be miserable here.
This is going to be a shocking Sector 3. I think we figured out where his time's gone on that first run. If he gets through on this will be a big effort.
He's basically got a hole over Delta he had in the middle to the line. He's out.
Wow.
By not much as well. He's lost out by 700ths.
That P15, 16... Oh, wow. P14, 15, 16, 17 and 18 is ridiculous. That gap is a
Tom.
10th.
Oh, Tommy's up by almost half a second, so Jack is not safe here. But he's running a deploy. He's running a deploy over Blanchemont as well.
People, I think, are just getting too carried away in the middle sector. I think that's what it is. Sector 1, I think people burn respectably, but in Sector 2, everyone's just tonking it when they can't afford it. Tommy Bread.
He
does improve
P10.
He's
out.
Richie's up
Richie's
by...
going to have to find time here. Richie's not up by much.
Ooh. This will be close, I think. He's basically matching
very
his time.
close with Jack. He's only 1,400 up. That's a little wide.
Oversteer as well. Jack says he's scared in chat. He should have been scared.
You should be, as Jack is now out of qualifying. What can Alex do?
Oh, Alex is on another lap. He should be okay for fuel. Battery's actually not doing too bad.
He could knock his teammate out.
Oh, this could be limbs for Aston Martin.
Oh, that's not what you want.
Not an ideal bus stop chicane. He's got the battery up to the line, though. He could do it.
Oh, no.
Doesn't quite.
17th.
I'm guessing within BP17, the gap would not have been much.
Now, let's see the split here for the Q1 cutoff.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing in that at all. That's 4 drivers within just over half a tenth.
And 5 within about a tenth and a quarter. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. Well done to Liam, actually, getting through all the mediums. That's impressive.
That is good.
Good going around here. So 5 drivers would use Tacit, Corgi, Aidan, which is a shock there, Alex, and Jack.
I didn't notice there for a second. Padge was P14 as well. So he was cutting it close as well.
Oh, Liam invalidated his last lap.
Oh,
he's 3 tenths up as well. Ah, okay. So we might see an Aston Martin into Q3. Oh, here we go. Wait, hold on. Oh, I see something assist here, general chat, that makes me laugh. So
is it potentially Josh complaining about boards?
It was Josh complaining about breaker boards. You're quite right.
So now he sees our pain. Yes.
Now he understands the pain.
Welcome, Josh, to the pain train. Welcome. You see why those are so important now.
For the uninitiated, in the Discord, he's saying, who's taking out the brake marker boards at the most important corner? I was trying to figure out who that would be. I'm guessing that might be turn 1? Maybe? I can't think of anywhere else it'll be a problem. Maybe the maybe the bus stop.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah, now you know our pain, Josh.
I think you should get the back for Q2.
It was the bus stop.
It was the bus stop. Oh, God. Yeah, in Realistic Tier this week, we had to do a whole race without it, and it wasn't fun. 150. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
That's worse than we had it, wasn't it? Because I think we had the 50.
That was worse than what we... Yeah, that was worse.
We had the 50, but the 100 was gone. The fact is that both gone, that's poor. Oh, no. That would explain why he was so cautious on his lap. I think they should be back, though, for Q2, so he should be fine.
They should, yeah.
I'm fuming. How am I out in Q1? Well, the gaps were very close, Aidan, so...
Extremely close.
I think you've been unfortunate for that one.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Wait, who was it last? Oh, it was Chipmunk.
I think it was Liam as well. I think Liam's done it again.
No, but I remember Chipmunk. Was it? Yeah, it was Chipmunk in Q3. No, in Q2. He just hit the pit entry or the pit exit wall in Brazil, didn't he? I think I had another one. Yeah, I think they do reset between sessions now, which is a good thing.
Pretty sure they do.
This time I had
Nico here, because Nico's going to be the first car on a lap.
Yeah, let's have a look. For quality specialist, I believe. Actually, we say that. I don't think he's got the most poles this season. Let me look at the stats.
I think it's actually been very mixed. Okay, they are there. The boards are there. Don't panic. They are there.
Yeah, we say quality specialist. It's actually...
I think it's been very mixed.
2 for Josh, 1 for Nico, and 1 for Sane. Obviously, we didn't realise how quick Sane actually was.
Yes.
Brother was flying in Monza, so... we back chat. Right, up Eau Rouge and Radion we go with Nico. Doesn't burn battery up Eau Rouge. Waits till he gets past Radion, burns it again. Down to 50%. Could burn a little bit more in Sector 1, but I think he's saving for Sector 3. 30.6 first sector. That's okay, I think.
Well, we say it's okay. It is a very wet race, so everyone can be running like rain wings.
That is a good point. People might have upped their wings a little bit. Obviously, you don't want to up them too much for obvious reasons. Ask me how I know. Moving on. Going into Pouon now. 8th gear. Leaves it in 8th. Understeer. Understeer and invalid. You can just see on the entry there. Left it in 8th gear. Kept it flat. Just got off the ideal line and just shundersteered all the way through. So I have to go on board with Marlborough now. 3/10 down in Sector 1 compared to what Nico did. Liam says Pouon is my enemy, I swear to God. I mean, yeah, the turning point for that corner is really annoying.
It's a lot harder as well on the turning point because the apex is a lot smaller now compared to what it was in the old version.
Yeah, because before it was... Did
it was very large.
This year or last year?
You could not miss it, pretty much.
Yeah, it was
now
easy
it's
to
like
hit.
Now it's like
so easy
razor
to get
thin.
onto the grass. And if you do that, it's all sorts of bother. So anyway, 34.9 to set us off for Marlborough. Who's next? That'll be a Haas. Will be Johnny B. There. Yes. The amount of times I've invalidated there is actually stupid. You know what? Fair.
Honestly, yeah, fair.
That is a fair place to invalidate.
Really on the entry and the... kind of the... if you go wide as well. If you mess up the entry, you're probably going to go wide as well.
42.6 for Johnny B. And there's an RB. I think that's Josh on an outlap. No, it's Shermanator.
Shermanator. On mediums, 43.0.
So I'm going to pull the tyre graphic up now because I've seen that Shermanator's done that on the mediums.
It's going quicker than Socks.
Is that used tyres for Socks, you reckon?
I would hope so.
You'd hope so, because I don't think we're going to be seeing dry tyres in the race at all. Moose says Pouon is a fascinating corner with the right setup. You know what? Yeah, as Cal goes fastest.
Yeah.
With the right setup, Pouon is lovely. I mean, with this track, if you get the setup dialed in and you're comfortable with it, you can just hook up the lap. It is such a good track to drive. Pez goes in front of Socks, barely. Chipmunk 42.2. Up into P2 there. Richie starting a lap. That's Josh on an out lap. Red Bull, Bloisy. Okay, so no one's on a lap yet. Let's watch. Let's watch Josh.
Sure. Yeah, I'd say Pouon's very satisfying unless you're driving a realistic Sauber. That was terrifying.
Oh, yeah, it was a bit. A realistic Sauber in dirty air. My God.
Are you still seeing the Mercedes and Aston Martin drawings?
I am still seeing the Mercedes and the Aston Martin in my dreams. Stuck at staring for them for 22 laps. He's on pad as well. Yeah, pads. Having done this track on pad multiple games, it was so bad. For drivers like Cal, who's gone fastest, and Nico, I just don't know how you find. But I never won this track on pad.
It's a 30.7 for Josh in the first sector. It's a little bit slower than what Nico did on his invalid lap.
It is 900 slower than what Cal did in sector. Okay, we're seeing, just looking at the top two, setup differences. Chipmunk is 0.3 quicker in sector 1 and 0.3 slower in sector 2. So
someone has not upped their wings.
Setup. Someone's just gone, nah, I'm going to keep the wings dry if you don't mind.
Oh, is Josh going to have distractions with traffic?
That was Richie. Is there a brake board there?
I think there was.
I mean, it's not the end of the world because you can use the...
You can use the curb.
You can use the curb, which is really what you want to be using anyway.
Josh, he's going to deploy again.
Oh, this is not as good a lap as his Q1 lap.
Oh, he locks up as well. Oh, and he's invalidated on the entry of the stop. He's cut it too much. And that
is one of the corners you can get away with it, but he didn't on that occasion.
Going to be not bad for a used run. mean, fair, but I don't know why you're using old tires.
I mean, yeah, 'cause you get extra sets in Q2 or Q2, Q3.
Q3.
You get used to it on pad. Honestly, it's a fan of this track. Not as punishing as it should be, but kind of is punishing for qualifying that. Yeah, fair.
Oh, sorry. Did I just see that right? Oh my, Nico's at a 30.4 in the first.
He's going for it. Yes, he has.
Almost
30.4.
understeered. He's almost understeered again in Puon.
Would see the line he's taking through Puon. Maybe it's quick, but it's risky. Even though he was just making mistakes on
very
both
risky.
we caught him. There we go. End of sector 2. 42.2. Or 14.2 is what I want to be saying.
He's
Burns
about
battery
a
all the
tenth
way up to here now.
slower.
So that was a good lap from Cal.
It was very good lap from Cal.
Considering the first sector as well. Would have blitzed the middle.
Oh, we do apologize to Bloisey, by the way, missing his lap. He did get a P3. We do apologize.
Oh yeah. See, I even missed that.
Goes P2.
Well, though.
Top 4 covered within 2/10.
And 3 of those top 4 are on pad. I don't know about Bloisey. I think Bloisey's on a wheel. But 3 of the top 4 are definitely on pad. Believe it or not, Bullet, Nico, he is on pad. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Bloisey's on pad as well. So top 4
Oh my,
are all
so we
on
got
pad.
top 4 on pad.
Okay, so what I've learned is when I was on pad at Belgium, it was just a gargantuan skill issue. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's fine.
So good on Marbo, who's the only one on a lap.
So yeah, the highest place wheel user, this isn't something I'd expect. Highest place
That's
wheel
Johnny
user
B.
is P5. Damn.
Granted,
Someone break
used
out the
tires,
Nintendo Switch.
But
I mean, yeah.
yeah. I might switch back to pad. Might be a bad idea this track at least.
If I qualify above P15, I'm actually him. Says Liam. Okay. I think you can be, since F1 23, you can be smooth on a pad, but it's just, the only thing is, previously, you couldn't, being quick was being smooth. That was how you were quick. For the last couple of games, to be quick, you have to flick it. As we all know by now.
Which we all
we have
so
opinions
much
on.
love.
We have opinions on here. There are 2 strong opinions in the commentary box right now on flick steering. But, you know. Paddy can be quick, but the wheel was so much better. Agreed.
Yeah.
Consume most.
Yes,
he said it. He said
You're not a
it.
Fantech owner. Yes.
Cannot wait. I just need more consume Moser Xbox wheels. What they have is fine, but can I have like different rims so I don't have to keep bloody twisting the thing and take my Formula mod off and put the other one on? I was just doing rally stuff on the Formula wheel. That was a bad idea. It was fun, but it was a bad idea. Anyway.
It's probably a weird feeling as well.
I mean, it worked, but it was just kind of weird. Anyway.
Let's go Josh here.
Important lap for Josh. Has he got fuel to go again? If he does bottle this lap, he can go again. He has the fuel to do so.
Really, on the softs. On softs, you really don't want to bottle it because these softs are not great here.
No, they're really not. I'm as smooth as you've ever seen on a pad. Doesn't help me this game. No, it really doesn't. When should I leave the pits?
Probably now.
About with 2 minutes 30 left. Like you're in the Aston. Yeah, about 2 minutes 30. 250 says Johnny. Okay. I mean 250 to avoid traffic, yeah. I completely missed what Josh did in Sector 1. Let's try and see what he did.
Let's see.
0.6. 30.6. Through no name he goes. Why did my phone just turn on? Go away, phone. Stop listening. Let's go through Puon now. In track limit. Nowhere near track limits. He took a very tight line through there. Not burning battery through this bit. He's going to save. Smooth on the entry through there. Hardly using any steering inputs at all.
That was very close.
That could have been a bad time. 14.4. Not great, it has to be said. Who's ready for me to invalidate a poo on? We are ready, Liam. We're ready for you to do that.
Now, Josh, he invalidated the bus stop last time on the entry. I'd be shocked if he cuts as much as he did last time.
I think he locked the rears going into it, which is what kind of screwed him. Going through this time.
Much better.
Yeah, plays it much safer. And this should be through into Q3 for Josh.
It is.
42
For now.
Could be beatable.
He could. He's not absolutely safe because he got... Actually, I forgot to mention this as well. Both Williams, at the moment,
Yes,
in the
that's
drop
a good
zone.
spot.
That is big. I think Pez is the first one on the actual lap. What are these gaps? What? Huh?
I'm just
There's
yeah,
a very
I'm
large.
looking at that.
There's a very large gap between Padge and Steely. That is a very.
He's Steely.
Look at the gap between Padge and Steely. That's a whole sector and a half.
Oh, I see what you mean. I was looking at the leaderboard. What the hell? Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah.
Ooh, Pez is down on his time right now. You can find time in the sector too. He's down about a tenth and a half.
Oh. Somehow that was the in-track limits for Padge. Very committed through the Lecombe chicane. I think he matched pretty much what Josh did. Oh, he's backed off. So Padge is P8 as it stands. He's risking it. I'm not sure why he's backed off. He might have found time, maybe.
He's not gonna get to the line either.
No.
He thinks he's. That's a weird one. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe he thinks the rest of the lap was too good, and if he lost time there, he wasn't able to catch back up again.
He was only down 900ths. I mean, maybe he doesn't think he couldn't find time. As Pez is pretty much matching his time from last time.
See what he can do. I wonder if his battery situation is compared to last time.
Maybe so.
Through Blanchimon he goes. Bus stop. Let's go on board with the Williams driver here. Just before the 100-metre board. A later apex. Up to the line he goes. He needs to improve to get in. Oh, he does. Barely, but he has improved.
Just barely. Into P10.
Socks is up by 2/10. So keep an eye on that. Who's going to be next?
He's Steely.
Before we do that, we need to ride on board with Liam. He's coming up to his favourite corner. Into Poo-on he goes. Touches the grass. He hasn't invalidated at Poo-on. He's kept it in track limits. Right, we'll go back up to Steely because he will finish the lap first.
Let's see. 14.9. It's not the quickest.
Not an ideal middle sector split, so this will probably be
about
Steely
Liam?
out.
Liam, the 14.7.
Okay.
Quick. Richie's gone off. He's out. Socks on 14.3. He's improved by half a second.
Yeah, Socks can keep
Oh,
this
Steely. It's gone very wide.
very deceiving corner of the bus stop. This won't be enough. It's
Only
not
P12.
enough.
What about Liam? Can he spring a surprise here?
Holy battery. Oh, he does.
P8.
Oh, he might be him. He
Wow.
said he was him. And he is. Socks up to the line, half a second up. This will put him P3.
P3.
That is a close top three. Jesus.
What about Tommy? There's P9. Padge is out.
Unfortunate for Padge. Shermanate, what is he going to do? P12.
Stays P12. Liam is into Q3.
And Liam is him. I can't wait to see this in chat.
Okay.
So that's Liam in Q3. Let's go. What you did about not invalidating?
Cutoff was a quarter of a hundredth, pretty much, separating Liam and Padge.
That.
And Sherman was only 1,500ths behind. Again, extremely close.
If we run the numbers, Liam is him.
He is him.
There are little groups we can see. The top three are very close. Oh, I can't see the leaderboard. Then there was P4 and P5 who are really close. And then there was the rest of the field, which I think was separated by about 6/10 on the most part.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, the rest of that was 6/10. Actually, yeah, 6/10, yeah. So there we go. Q2. Cal fastest. We've lost Padge, Shermanator, Pez, Steely, and Richie, who unfortunately didn't get a lap in. Is this PSGL? No, we're better. A few less egos, I think.
I think Steele's gonna be kicking himself a little bit because the bus stop did not look great when I cut to him.
And his
Did
battery
not look
situation
great.
wasn't ideal either. That's my phone. I just dropped on my desk.
How am I so itchy?
I mean, is this a kind of like...
Is this the
like
sock
shaking?
quote again?
This is socks. Most people like start shaking or sweating. Socks itches.
Yeah.
Should I just save my last set of socks for the race? Well, if the race is wet, I don't see
If
why
it's-
you want to save socks.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah. And they're not a very good tire around here.
No, you don't want to be using the softs in the race at all, unless you're doing a Hail Mary fastest lap attempt of the end of the race.
So there's no way I'm getting higher than Pete then. Well, you never know. You never know.
If Liam gets above P10, he's him. We're not moving the goalpost. He's already got above P15.
No, he is already him.
Oh, he says bet. Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy.
We're about to see. He's either going to go purple, 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 or there's going to be an Aston Martin.
Or he's eating a wall.
There's going to be an Aston Martin embedded at the top of Eau Rouge somewhere. Oh, he's first. I think it's Johnny B out first. Yes, it is. In the Freebird livery hat.
You'd love to see it.
Softs just tap out way too fast. They do, yeah. They have one lap in them and then they're done.
I guess the only benefit is they don't overheat at least. During the lap at least. So.
No, they don't. It's not tyre heat that's the problem around here. It's just wear.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
think
so much high-speed corners.
Yeah, I don't think that people have issues of tyre heat around here at all. On any compound. Actually, no, tell a lie. We have heat with them on the hards at the start of a race to warm them up. That's where the tyre problems are around here. It's not cooling them down, it's getting them up to temperature in the first place.
Yeah. And I think it took like on Tuesday and Thursday it took about 4 laps. So,
Including the safety car, I didn't have temperature on them until lap 6.
yeah, which is just brutal.
Which is just not fun. Obviously, we won't be seeing stuff like that today.
As tell you what, Johnny, Socks, and Nick are very close to each other.
There's going to be slip.
Very interesting.
If you're super smooth like the top 5, you can squeeze another good quality laps out of. Probably, but I don't. The second lap won't be great. I don't think this is a lap for a double warm up. I mean, there's very few tracks where it can work, and because this lap is so long, I don't think it works here.
Yeah. And you have to mess up the lap early to really not put that much tire wear on it. Like, I'm talking like Rouge early. Anyway, let's go Johnny here.
There's good biblical slipstream from the Ferrari of Marlboro. He's right behind. Let's go on board with Marlboro just to see. You can see how close his holy rotation into zone 1. Wow, we need to hit the inside wall. Anyway, let's go back on board with Johnny B. Let's go up to the front of this train.
Keep an eye on the sector splits. We'll definitely see if there's a difference here.
Yeah, I don't think Nico's going to be getting a slipstream. 30.6 for Johnny, 30.5, 30.7, and 30.7. So the quickest one out of that top 4 is actually the one in the lead of the train, I believe. That's an interesting one. Through No Name. Flirting with the gravel on the exit there. Chucks it into Blanchemont. A little bit loose as the back of the Haas, but that's kind of what you want in that corner. To be sliding early, but then it grips up early, so you can carry the speed through and not worry about any understeer. Through there. Yes, there we go. There were brake boards there, I can confirm. 14.1. Oh, Johnny's lost it!
Oh, Johnny! Oh!
He was taking liberties
just
with
cut
that
to
curb. He was taking liberties with that curb. You can get away with it, but evidently we can see he didn't.
Oof.
Nico's actually slightly up on what Johnny B did before he spun. I think they're on very similar laps. Nico, deep into the first part of the bus stop, doesn't get the rotation on the first part that he would want. Up to the line he goes. 41.9 kicks us off. Socks, what does he do? 48. Wow. Bad lap from Socks.
It really did not look hooked up. Like, Marlboro was catching him. For pretty much from sector 2 on.
Chipmunk
Chipmunk
1,000th off.
Oh,
and
his
Tommy
teammate
Brent dropped it in the
Spun
background.
in the wall, in the background.
That was cinematic. Anyway, 1,000 separates the top 2. On the longest track of a candidate, that's hilarious. Let's see what the sector times were like. Let's have a look.
The scenes we've had in the last,
Oh my God.
30 seconds?
Oh my God. They got their lap time so differently, it's not even funny.
Let's see Bloisey. He's running a battery, or sorry, deployment. See what he does.
Where's Bloisey? There he is.
42.3. So he gets ahead of Marlboro. Be honest, Marlboro had a
He
very
was
good
looking
lap
kind
last
of
week.
ropey in Q1, but now he's in the top 4 as it stands. Obviously, only 6 cars have done a lap. Would have been 7 if
Josh
Johnny
here.
B didn't try to meet the barrier real quick. Oh, this is a good lap from Josh in terms of the sector splits. P3.
42.1.
That's better than what it has looked like in this qualifying so
As
far.
Cal has invalidated.
Oh, what was his first sector?
He's got the fuel to go again. But like we said, a second lap on these tires, it's not fun. It's not ideal.
I mean, maybe he backed off early because he has got 100% battery. I don't know where the mistake was. Maybe No Name or Blanchimon, one of the two. Not Blanchimon, Puon.
Oh, he's pitted. Okay,
yeah,
so he's-
fair. Because maybe, I don't know what the time is left in the session, but would you be able to do another run and then come back in to do a final run? I don't know.
I don't think he will.
Oh, let's play a
So
game of
kind
how
of-
much fuel Marlboro put in that Ferrari.
And socks.
that is 5 kg of fuel right there. In other words, 2.5 laps, which is not enough. Meanwhile, you can see Tommy Braid, who has the correct amount of fuel for a first qualifying run. Anyway. Oh, we got another one. Bloisey just ran out. I was on board with that one. Not great, says Nico. He is on pole, but I imagine the gap is not big enough for his liking. Which, to be honest,
I
is
think
fair.
a 1,000th gap is probably not the most...
It's not comfortable, to be honest.
It's not comfortable now. It's very... You're probably sweating a lot.
There have been more comfortable pole margins in the history of racing, to be honest. I know for a fact we have had ties for pole position before.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm not sure about Sunday races, but I believe in NA it's happened, and I believe in Assist here it's happened. Like AT1 back in the day.
Yeah.
So it is possible. Well, the thing is, for Chipmunk to... The thing is, it would be harder for Chipmunk to improve by 1,000th than to just get outright pole.
Yeah.
So... Twitch, go away, showing me ads for COD. Just let the game die. I mean... I'm
You're
not a
not
COD
wrong.
player, but you're not wrong. But why is it... What was that campaign mission that just looks like a thing from like a Lego game? What was that?
Yes,
that
yes,
thing?
that
I
was-
don't even know. That's not what I know about Call of Duty, which extends to probably similar knowledge to what I have about Stranger Things, to be honest. But you know, that hasn't stopped me. I'm watching that now, so hey ho.
So 4 minutes remaining. So yeah, Cal's waiting till the last minute. But back to Johnny B's spin there on his first lap. You can kind of put your right sides on the very, like, just on the white line pretty much of it. But more than that, it's like you are going to spin
It's
pretty much.
very I'm gonna say RNG because there are times you can flirt with death on that corner and get away with it. The car won't even snap. Sometimes you'll do the exact same thing or what feels like the exact same thing, and the car will just go. It's very maybe it's something to do with battery, maybe it's something to do with line on the entry. It's just a weird one.
Yeah.
Game says new tyres give me 5/10. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that.
yeah, around this track especially. Fresh tyres
think,
around
like-
here, they are lovely.
I think I did like a Sunday practice for here like last week, and it was like I would like use tires with the AI, and then I went to Q3, and like the used tires compared to new were like 1.3 seconds faster.
Doesn't surprise me. If I invalidate, I'm gonna cry, says Liam. No, don't do that.
Nah.
Don't cry. That's P9 you need to get.
Socks, you socks to Johnny. You scared me. I bet.
Oh yeah, seeing a Haas just sideways in the middle of the track wouldn't have been ideal.
I'm surprised it didn't scare Nico, because Nico was the one that first got to it.
I scared myself, says Johnny P. I mean, yeah, that's one of the problems where the car will just go and you're reacting to it so late because it will just be an instant snap.
And the walls are they're not far away.
I mean, we can ask Killian. Last season, Randy, this track was his kryptonite. Because I believe he spun there twice? Maybe? I could be wrong. I know he definitely did in the sprint race we had last season.
Yeah.
And holy train, Batman.
Yeah. As Cal will be the first one to start the lap, and I think I like that from him. You haven't done a lap, you invalidated your first one.
Get out early.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's Liam, who's the exact opposite of that. He's in between cars. He's going to get past the Sauber, though. Is that Tommy Brady, I think it is?
It was, yes.
So let's have a look. We've got Cal first. Everyone's out on track. It'll be Bloisey last. He should make it to the line, should Bloisey? Actually, yeah, he'll be fine.
He should, yeah. He'll be fine.
It depends how much people back off, and I imagine that train of 4 cars
that
will
train
back
will
off.
probably back... They should back off a lot.
I think Nico's moved on. He's got past the train. Might get Sauber slipstream.
Oh, well.
I think you're familiar with that this week, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's cold for you in Europe over there. It's actually somewhat...
I think it's going to be cold next week for me. I mean, today it was a bit chilly. I think next week it's going to be terrible.
Anyway, forget our IIRL weather. Let's go to Cal.
Let's go to Cal through turn 1. Obviously, he was fastest in Q2 was Cal, so we know he has got pace. Can he get into the 41s? I would imagine he can. It's his dry in-game. It won't be a dry race, though. It will be a wet race. So, for Cal's sake, being on the pad, we know how good his wet pace is. He'll be wanting to qualify at least on the front row, maybe top 3. So, first sector, 30.6. That's kind of the average we've seen in this qualifying in the first sector. Obviously, there's a big gap to the cars behind. Everyone will get to the line. No slipstreams. Everyone's kind of got an equal gap between each car. Pretty much. Behind the McLaren, at least. Anyway, let's go on board through Pouon. As he flicks that Mercedes through as much as you can on the pad, at least, anyway. And down through the exit of Sector 2. On the curves. Uses the curve to rotate the car a little bit, not too much. Again, last corner there through Stavolo.
14-0.
That's the
He's got a lot of battery to burn.
That is quicker than what Nico did, so I imagine this will be provisional pole, considering the battery usage as well. So this will be a good one. He's actually got a lot of battery. He should be more than comfortable. Through the bus stop. Is he going to hook this up? Oh, lovely on the first bit.
Lovely.
Oh, beautiful. This will be onto provisional pole for the Mercedes, man. 41.6. 3/10 gap. We'll go on board with Nico because I don't think Marlboro will be figuring it, unfortunately. This is a hunch.
Improve a little bit.
No, he didn't improve. So what can Nico do?
Nico was a 10th up to the line.
Doesn't
Line's
improve.
about 10th. As Liam goes P7.
Goes P7. So currently as it stands, he is him. Chipmunk misses out.
P2. Tommy,
Josh,
P9.
Josh a 10th and a half up.
Socks!
Oh, Socks has stolen it. Josh didn't have a good bus stop, so this won't be it. It stays P5.
P5.
Bloisy's 3/10 up, but he's mullered.
Johnny
the bus
P5
stop.
now.
And just like that, Socks has stolen it last second. And meanwhile, I'll point this out, Liam is him. He qualified P9.
He is him.
Oh, what a lovely qualifying.
Socks from nowhere. We were really not mentioning him anywhere.
Yeah, because his first run in Q2 was not... Yeah, Q2 and Q3 was just not great. He'll be loving that. I think Cal will be chuffed for that as well. A good lap at the end, considering he had no banker lap. That's a good one. Chipmunk, good showing. I think Nico will be kicking himself a little bit. Unfortunately, that's a phrase we're getting used to saying. So hopefully
Yeah.
he can lock in. Johnny being P5, Josh P6. All said and done. First qualifying in session, no line. For the first time in a long time. P6,
Not
good
bad.
showing.
And being one of the longest laps as well.
Exactly. So this will be an interesting one going into turn one. We've got a new person to no assist in the middle of the pack, or the middle of the top 10, in a wet Belgian Grand Prix going into turn one. Let's see how wet this track is. Unless we've been
I will
lied
say,
to. Imagine that.
I just
We've
you
been
say
lied to.
that. We've been lied to.
We've been
we
lied
hate
to.
all of you.
Why are we... Hold on. I said it was all wet. We've been lied to. Yeah, hold on. I'm going into the Discord.
It is very cloudy. I will say that. We've been
Where
absolutely lied to.
is this rain we were promised?
The thing is, Aiden during the Q3 runs, he said, like Will asked, "Is it rain for the race, or do we not know?" And then Aiden said, "Not for long."
Oh, so it's probably...
Is it a mixed race, which we did have on Tuesday.
We have had in the past on the F1 game. It starts raining on the formation lap or early on lap 1. We might get a situation like that.
I think they're all confused because Socks is he said dry question marks.
Okay, so everyone is confused. Okay, this is fun. This is one of those. We might be getting to one of those races where the F1 game doesn't know what it's doing, so therefore we don't know what it's doing. So it'll be an interesting
we're all
race.
gonna know on the fly here. So let's just.
This is a bigger shot in the dark you can ever get because we were promised rain. It hasn't arrived. Okay. Gonna be like lap. Well, the thing is, when we're sat on the grid like this, weather does go by.
Time does progress. Yes,
Time does progress. So whilst we're waiting here for 5 minutes, it is possible it could rain as we storm into turn 1.
Or we've seen it on the formation lap as well before.
I think when it does rain on formation lap, it stops raining briefly and then it starts raining again. I think that's what it does. I know I have seen that happen before. I don't know. I could be wrong. This might have been games ago.
It will be enters few laps in probably. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, could it be the first couple laps, or could it be towards the end of the race?
Do you start on sus and hope it rains early? Oh, this is fun.
I think it really just depends. I mean, again, because we kind of go back to Thursday a bit. It is a very long lap here. So, basically, pretty much, and I don't want to spoil it, but it's like, pretty much when it starts raining, unless it's like very stagnant percentage-wise, you kind of want to pit as soon as it starts raining.
Yeah, because we found out on Thursday where you pitted, and well, it was hardly raining from the sky, but a few, like 20 seconds later, the track was ready for slick or inters. So, that's just how it works. What time are we going, actually? Oh, a couple of minutes. So we will find out in a few minutes' time to how much chaos we're going to be in. Obviously, this track is known for safety cars. So we could be in for a good one here. And also, well, I don't know if you've seen this. We'll run through. It is a full grid. If someone killed me, words would be said.
Well, we have seen turn 1 chaos this week already, like towards the back of the field.
Yes, when an RB went airborne, that did happen. At least on the replay that we've seen.
Someone tried to replicate Grosjean in 2012.
Yeah, or what happened in 2018, just before Here Comes. Not the Here Comes Sebastian Vettel bit, just the kerfuffle at turn 1 bit. I mean, it was probably a laggy replay, but that's what it looked like. I've never been this high up on the grid before. The highest I've been is P19. Well, P9 then.
I was like, what's the killing quote? Nosebleeds?
He's nosebleeds right now. And, oh my god. Okay. I don't know if I'm meant to be doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. Holy race director. No one knows what's going on right now. I'm seeing all 3 different dry compounds on show right now.
We love to see it.
Mental.
We love to see it.
I love it when the game does this, when it's not doing what it's meant to do, but it's just, we don't know.
I mean,
So
hopefully it's not to where it completely breaks the lobby. Like, we don't want that.
we don't want that. But currently, I mean, look at this. What's going on?
I mean, just nobody knows when this train's gonna hit, and even if when it does rain, is it going to be hard enough for enters on the same lap?
I think historically on this game it has been, but we have had races in the past where people have waited for example, rain at the end of a race, and it just never rains hard enough for inters, so they just completely screwed. We've done the whole race on hard tyres, thinking, oh, we'll pit for wet or pit for inters, and they just never arrive.
Oh my gosh! Go to tire graphic. Go to the tire. This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is weird.
So beautiful.
I've not seen this for so long.
It's actually great to see.
This is
It's
so
actually-
fun. The top
So we got
three
the
are on
pulls that are
completely different
soft on
compounds.
the soft tires, Cal on hards, Chipmunk, Nico, and Johnny on mediums, Josh and Boise on hards, Marlboro on softs, Liam, Tommy, Padge, Sherman on mediums, Pez on softs, Stevie, Richie mediums, Jack on the softs, Alex mediums, Aiden hards, Corgi softs, Tacit mediums. That is beautiful.
That is the longest run we've ever had, or for a long time, of running through people's tyres. They got through Sector 1, or at least the leaders did, before you finished going through them all. That's just how... I think people on the mediums have done the safest bets. People on the hards are going to want it to rain about lap...
Like 16,
Yeah.
15.
People on the softs are going to want it to rain on lap 3.
I'd say lap 2.
Yeah, so we've got completely different extremes in terms of strategy here. And
Because really, let's be honest here as well. Maybe besides all I know of Johnny, the top 10 probably have no fresh softs.
Good point. So Marlboro, yeah. Oh my god. Because the thing is, why would they save a set of softs? Because we were all expecting it to be wet during the race. But it started and they're all on slicks, so it just doesn't. Oh god, this is going to be so
This
fun
is
to
going to be
commentate. Because this is a track you don't want to do a 2-stop as well. The 1-stop just works perfectly fine here.
Those saying softs will die at the end of lap 1. It honestly wouldn't surprise me. It genuinely wouldn't.
That's I ain't got cheating. I ain't got to go no softs. There's no.
Honestly, Liam, I think you did the safest thing. Like,
Mediums is safe.
say-
Yeah.
it's the safe bet. Hards, it's like you're just hoping it just doesn't rain till like lap 15. If you're on the softs, you want to be raining like now.
This is our, so what we've got sensible strategy on the mediums, arguably the correct strategy on the hards if it stays dry, and the biggest gamble of strategy you've ever seen on the softs.
And here's the thing. Top 2 in the championship, softs and hards. That's massive.
Oh my god!
If they get...
I didn't even spot that. You've got Nico third on the mediums. Oh, this is all going to be fun. We might be in for race of the season. We don't know. This might be 22 laps. Yeah,
Of
22
chaos.
laps of chaos.
And we're about to find out.
We've got 5 lights on. Why have I got that on? Hold on. There we go. I want that. As I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. There's 5 lights and we're off. Leaves jumped up. People on the hards are going to go backwards. Sock's made a good start. Chipmunk's got past Cow. A kerfuffle in the midfield. I think that was Marlboro. Yes, it was. Socks are going to streak away. Johnny B's gone up. Liam's up 3 places up to P6. Royce's gone backwards. Josh has gone backwards as well. He's back there on the hards. This is mental. Up for his Alpine.
Oh,
Steely
Steely saved that. Wow.
What
He
a
saved
save.
that.
I wish I was on board for that, but fair play for not sticking out of the ball.
Oh, it's
Chipmunk
about the
has
lead.
made a move for the lead. Oh my god, it's chaos.
Oh.
Chipmunk went into the back of Nico. This is amazing. We've just gone through a sector.
This is
don't-
amazing.
I don't know what's happening. Okay, so the top 2 have broken DRS already. Johnny B's pushing the Mercedes through no name. Liam's shot up to P5.
Oh, it's McLaren. That's Nico. Or not Nico. Sorry, that's not Nico. That's Padge. That is my fault. Sorry
Right.
for the panic.
Yeah, Padge going through no name. Unfortunately, Pez up to who's the biggest? Hold on, who's the biggest
I think it's
winner?
got to be Liam.
Yeah, Liam's up 4 places. Sherman are up 4. Pez has just made his way past Josh. Wow, This is the best start I've seen to a race for ages.
Oh no, Jack kind of got forced off.
Oh,
He's gonna
Liam
lose
onto
a lot
the
of
gravel.
positions. As Nico gets by Liam.
Yeah, you go onto the death curb and the gravel going through Stavalo. Side by side through Blanchimon as Bloisey gets past Liam. It's chaos at the moment. Go further back. Josh, minded some business. Tommy Bread, P11 still. Top two have buggered off. They're
They're on better
down the road
tires
already.
Well, actually, I say better tires. Socks might not agree with that because he's.
Socks might be
now-
in trouble now. Check
I'll
on
tell you
board
what,
for rain.
Cal is in major trouble. He might be a sitting duck here.
Yep, you could lose 2 places. A Chipmunk, we're seeing wings at play here. We speculated he'd have low wings. A DRS wave as he goes past Socks on lap 2. What is this race? Johnny B makes the move up to P3. So Cal only loses 1 place. I think he'll take that. And now he can sit in the DRS of Johnny B if he's got the pace at this moment in time.
Ooh, Richie and Marvel side by side. Oh, a little bit of bumping. Oh, it's Jack already. That is not what you want to see.
Maybe one
Might
of the
be
top
going
of
to the
Eau Rouge and
stewards.
Radion. Oh. I think that might have been an overtake on Jack on Corgi. I might have missed that. But it looked like he was shaping something up there, trying to go round the outside. And at the moment...
And as of now,
at the
still no
moment,
rain.
It's a 19-car or an 18-car DRS train. The top two are running away with it. As you'd expect with a car that was running P3 on hards. And as you say, yep, no rain. They're touching the grass of the inside of Puon. I mean, you could get away with it. You don't want to do that.
You don't want to do it too much, though.
No rain yet. This is going to be so fun.
I see it. Socks is praying for rain right now.
Mm.
Praying. I think both Williams, Marlboro, Jack, and Corey are praying for rain. Like, as of right now. Like, just dump it.
Oh, contact between Cow and Nico. Still a small bump. Hasn't cost him time. On board at the moment. Still no rain. We could be watching that like a hawk. We've been promised rain. It looked like there was going to be rain.
The
There
Socks
currently
going to
is
go
none.
back for the lead. And he takes it back. He's hanging on at the moment.
2 Black Ops 7 ads help. Well done, Twitch. Well done. Right, welcome back everybody who's watching adverts. There we go. You haven't missed much. A small bump from Cal and Nico. Didn't cost them anything. And Socks has got back into the lead. Still no rain as it stands. Drop back a little bit. Bloisey, I think, is just about dropping out of DRS. But those tyres will come to him in about a lap or so. Because the hard tyres around here, to be honest, are a lovely race tyre.
That's it. Speaking of the rain as well, as Alex gets a 3-second. If you're a Pat runner, you're like, where's the rain? Where is it?
That will be 3 of the top 5 we now know are on pad. If you include Bloisey, that is 4 of the top 6 are on pad, being Chipmunk, Cal, Nico, and Bloisey. And Liam as well. Liam's on pad, I believe. There we go.
We got Pez and Tommy for P9. He's going to be struggling on the softs now. Oh my! Oh, Richie.
Might have been a dive bomb of all dive bombs. Unfortunately, I missed that. A small bit of wheel locking on the X, I think. Kind of
Josh is
over-exaggerated.
P11 now on those hards.
He had a shocking start. And the problem is, when you're starting where he did, he got munched on lap 1. And he's not been able to build any rhythm. When he builds rhythm, he'll be flying past the cars around him.
But look at the gap between Sherman and Pez now. It's 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's massive here.
Sherman is going to... Not Sherman, I should say. Pez going to lose out to Tommy Bread. His Chipmunk's made a move.
Flag. That's Jack.
Alex.
Radion.
No, Jack. Might have been contact. It was a car in the middle of the road. Interesting one. Chipmunk, meanwhile, these two have been swapping places, DRSing off each other, pulling away from Johnny B.
But now, The Socks is getting bigger. I think Socks' tires are already done.
Let's go on board, see the sliding, if any. Because what you can see, he's just not committed.
Oh, it's Pez gets a free second. There's a Josh. Gets by Pez for P10, so he's making his way up now. Oh, Socks has now lost a set.
We can say that the soft tyre gamble has just not worked. And potentially set up as well. That is Alex, unfortunately, again. I think having a moment for the poo.
No, yes, Socks has lost DRS.
So he'll now fall into the clutches. Well, not now, but in a lap or so's time. Might start falling into the clutches of the cars behind.
But again, if you're Socks, what do you do now? The rain's still not here. We're all kind of waiting for it.
I think, in order for it to work...
Oh, Steve, what?
10 seconds for...
Wait.
Hello? Pit lane?
Oh, he's in the wall.
You don't want to be there. What the hell's happened there? Maybe to retire? Maybe there's been contact at the back somewhere?
Maybe he's outbraked himself, because that was a very large train.
Maybe technical issues, because he almost stopped in the pit entry. That might be tech issues. We'll keep an eye on that.
But yeah, you can just see, look how much time Socks is losing now. He's now 1.7 seconds back now.
Yeah.
Those tires are gone.
The thing is, a two-stop here just doesn't work.
It's
a track where
you were side by side. Oh, a little bit of contact. Here comes Aidan.
Oh, it's raining. I've just seen a drop. It is raining.
Yeah, I've just seen drops, yeah. Jackson's on the inter. That's very early. It is raining now, so here it is.
If it rains hard enough, Jack has done a side-by-side for a Rouge. I missed that until the very last second. Steely got the move done there on the dries, but I missed that. That was the last second catch. So yeah, the rain has saved... Do you reckon it saved him? Because that was very early.
I don't...
Very light.
It's very light. I don't know if it's even still... Because he still lost a bunch of time.
Because the thing is... My thinking is, we were expecting it to be a wet start. It wasn't a wet start, so is it going to be just incredibly slow
Socks
rain?
has to pit. He has to. He does.
He does, yeah.
I think that's his only choice. Well? Johnny goes in as well. And Boise.
Safe bet, I would say.
Oh, Shermanator. He's gone way wide. He's on the grass.
Well, maybe the track has just exploded already and they've lost the grip.
Hez goes in. I think he's had to as well. Absolute chaos here.
I'm going to go on board with Chipmunk. I want to see what it does through the bus stop.
Oh no, look at this train that Socks and Johnny are about to come into. Oh my.
Oh my. Oh! Who was that? That was Tacit.
That was Tacit.
Oh, it might be time for Inters. Well, we're getting close to the crossover. I want to see what Chipmunk does through this bit of track. It doesn't look too bad.
Check on another 3 seconds.
Let's see what Socks is like through this part.
So look at it. He's going to be stuck behind this. Yeah, it's Inters.
It's Inters now. It is Inters now.
But Socks has to make his way through this. Oh, there's contact. Still more contact.
A little bit of a bump. He's going to have to
try
something audacious.
Even more. He's going to gain time because of the Inters, but he's going to lose so much time. It might even out. Oh, Jack, you are very much... Jack is...
Having a rough time with track limits. Yep, going wide through Poo, and a lot of cars are going wide.
See what Johnny's doing. Johnny's about another 2 cars in between.
I think it's going to affect Johnny more than Socks.
Surely the leader's pit here. Surely.
Big
Chipmunk locks up. He does.
Cal stays out. What the heck? Nico stays out.
I don't like this. I don't like that decision.
Liam pits, that's correct, because we're starting to see raindrops on the car. And we know
Josh stays out.
In the wet.
And Aidan stays out. What is going on?
So we're seeing... This is crazy.
Oh,
so where
Padge.
does Chipmunk emerge? I think Chipmunk's going to be okay. Oh, he's going to be...
He's in the lead because Socks lost so much time in that train. He's come out miles ahead.
That's worked beautifully for Chipmunk. I think DRS is still enabled, so he should. Yep, you can see the drops on the road now. It is definitely time for winters. If it wasn't
And look,
clear before, it
Liam
was
is now net P5.
Yeah, these leaders have screwed this. Is there DRS? Yes, there
Yeah,
is.
you can go on the onboard. You can see the drops on track. You can see the dots. It is time for inters. Those top 4 have made a fatal mistake. And look at what time they're going to lose now.
Steely's in. I think he changed on to softs by mistake on the previous start, which wasn't ideal.
Oh, he's on the hards. Oh, no.
Oh, Steely. You don't want to be doing that. He's gone the wrong way on the thing again.
The top 4 have had an absolute blunder.
This is Sox's chance to catch up with the champ. Yes, because... Oh, God, what's the gap to the leader now? If the leader's pit...
It's only about, 14 seconds.
Cal's going to be okay, I think, to Bloisy. The others, they're going to be at the back end of the top 10. Like, Nico might be just in the top 10. I would imagine that Josh will be out of it. Chipmunk's flying. He's got past Aidan already. So the net order at the moment is Chipmunk, Sox, Bloisy... I don't know when Bloisy got past Johnny, to be honest. I think it might have been in that
It was at the end of the Camel Straight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all going to pit now.
Chipmunk will take the lead.
Beautiful. Oh, Jack's having a bad time.
He's not having a fun time. Actually, Cal might... No way he's jumping Sox here.
This might have worked out.
Wow!
Did not expect that. Sox's outlap of just traffic placement was shockingly bad.
And Nico, as DRS is finally disabled, he's coming between Bloisy and Johnny.
That's good going. But Josh, on the other hand, is P10.
P10.
We could be saved by Aidan needing to pit as well. With the Mercedes double stack. If it wasn't for that, might have been closer. Actually, yeah, it would have been.
See, that train that Sox came out behind, or not even behind, in the middle of, I should say, that has probably cost him a load of time.
Well, before the pit stops, Sox, I think, 2 seconds behind, maybe 2.5 behind.
He did lose
Chipmunk.
a second.
He's now 5.
Because his sulfur's gone.
He's now 6 seconds behind.
And Cal has overcut him as well.
Yeah, Cal's overcut him, so he's lost nearly 4 seconds to the leader. What looked like a strategy masterclass has just not happened. Now we get to see Chipmunk's pace in the rain. Because you know Cal is really good in the rain. Same for Nico. Nico got his first win in the way at Imola last season. So we'd imagine we'll see him come through. Interesting to see what Chipmunk will do. We know that Chipmunk has low wings. So if it does rain more, might affect him. Nico gets past Bloisy. Bloisy, I think, gets caught on the curb, actually.
That's honestly our closest battle. Really, it's just watching the gaps now. Well, we got Corgi and Alex. A bit further back.
Yeah, let's go on board with Bloisy, see what happens. Oh, obviously a big snap on entry. As we've got 4 of his top 5 are on pad. I just keep saying that.
Sox just does not look comfortable.
I don't think he has in the wet for quite a while. I think in the past, wet pace is actually one of his strengths. I think that this game, it's just kind of not there. And plus, he pitted earlier.
He's over 7 seconds behind now of Chipmunk. He's lost so much time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yellow flag. That's Jack.
He's not having fun with No Name at all.
Has he lost his front wing? No, he still has.
I think he's just hitting the curb, hitting the grass at No Name. So here we go. It's going to be a two-way fight for the win, this. Between Chipmunk and Cal. I feel like this gap between them is going to be ebbing and flowing for the next 13 or so laps. So that's going to be a good one to watch. Battle for third. Oh, Bloisy. You don't want to be going out there, buddy. And I know we're not a half race distance yet, and I'm very, very, very worried about commentator's curse. Liam in P7. Well done.
race of his life.
He's having a fantastic
And
day right now.
he's starting to he's actually starting to catch Johnny and Bloisy.
Yeah, lap pressure tyres. We'll see what the gap is between him and Tommy Red. It's steady at the moment. We'll keep an eye on that in a lap or so's time. He's had a monster run at the end of Sector 2, to be fair. He's actually gapped 2 tenths of Tommy Red. Meanwhile, at the front, that is Jack in the pit lane, unfortunately.
I think that is probably a race week, or yeah, it's a race weekend. Probably wants to forget that. That was downright miserable. Oh, socks!
Oh,
What has happened there?
I was checking the race direct. Oh, wow. Probably maybe outbrake himself onto the bus stop entry or a snap-on exit.
Nico's right there.
This will be an interesting one. This is not what Socks will need, because obviously that is a championship rival behind him. Regardless, both of them are benefiting and will be catching Josh this race. But he would want the guy in second, i.e. himself.
Because here comes Nico.
Nice slipstream F125, i.e. non-existent. No batteries. Going to send it.
Dive bomb.
This might be...
contact.
We've seen this
More
with McLaren's this week.
Still. And he gets it.
That's just racing in the wet on F125, I feel. Especially into that corner. Where everyone's running low wings, everyone's going to be pretty much similar straight line speed. No slipstream to be spoke of on this game at all. It just doesn't exist. In race trip, at least. Meanwhile, Josh has got past his
wide
teammate.
again.
So Socks keeps having laps like this. Might be under pressure from Bloisy soon. Meanwhile, Chipmunk, I think, is slowly starting to gap Cal, but those two are both pulling away from Nico. And this will be an interesting one. Has it ever been... This might be a question for Padge. I don't know if we can have this or not. I'll ask him later. Has there ever been a podium lockout of people on the controller? I don't know if that's happened before.
There's a very good chance we could have that.
That could be an interesting one. We might need to fact check that. I know there's been 2 people on a pad before, because I know me and TD shared a podium once. But I don't know... Right, we're going to have to research this. Anyway.
Oh gosh, yeah, Willow is right. We haven't mentioned him. Aidan started 18th, is now 11th.
Good showing from Aidan. I don't know how much of that was strategy. Actually, no. He was one of the ones who stayed out latest. He was one of the latest to pit.
Yeah. I think he's actually gained from that.
Yeah, I don't know how strategy works. This race makes no sense to me at all.
I'm starting to question myself. Was I wrong?
So, were we wrong? I mean, with Socks, we were wrong.
Well, I don't think Socks had a choice.
Starting on softs, no. Johnny B was definitely wrong, because he followed Socks in. I think Chipmunk, in the grand scheme of things, people who pitted the same lap as Chipmunk, so Chipmunk, Liam, Tommy Bread, they got it spot on, I think.
Yeah. And speaking of Chipmunk, he's pulled a second on Cal. That web pace he has.
He has very
that's
good web
unbelievable.
pace. I think I can relate. If other people have upped their wings, which they might have done, I can relate to this on such a deep level. It's not even funny. I think Chipmunk is stuck with his dry setup.
Yeah.
Oh, good point there. We've had 2 on a pad, myself and Exotic in NA. Yeah, but I don't think there's been a top 3 on a pad. There has to be an AT2 race back in the day at some point. Maybe with Novatec, CTFD and something, I don't know. But that's a long time ago. That's F122 days.
Yeah. I won't spoil it, but get a glimpse of Chipmunk's fuel. He should be fine, because it's raining.
He has underfueled. Barely. One big lift and coast into the last corner or the first corner. Should get most of that, if not all of it back, so should be fine. Just off board. You can see the back end of that Sauber moving a little bit through Radion. And we now come to the current issues of wet races, where
Nobody can really get close.
no one can get close. It can be. So we've got Tommy Bread within a second of Liam. He hasn't. I say unfortunately, we were bigging Liam up, so this might have commentator's curse, but oh well.
Jack says, how many
Tommy
warnings
has
does
closed
Chipmunk
up.
have?
How many warnings has he got? None. No warnings for. Let's quickly go through. So none for Chipmunk, 1 for Cal, maybe 2 for Nico. One of them might have been a collision. No, that. Oh, hello. Wait. 1. Nico's on 2 for track limits. Okay. Soxy's on 1. Bloisy's on 2. Johnny's nothing. Liam's on 2. Tommy's on 1. Josh is on 2. He's got 2 in 2 laps in a row. Is Nicky Pad as well? I don't know. Alphabeti was wheel.
I say we say nobody can catch up. Tommy has caught up to Liam for P7.
Yes. This is the closest battle on track. Yeah, but Willow in season 6, Johnny B would have been on wheel at that point.
Liam.
You don't want to be going over there.
Not around the
Might be going
outside.
side by side through Blanchimont around the outside point. He's going to do it. And he backs out. Fair enough. Yeah.
That might have been a warning for track limits. But
I'm just going to check. It probably was, yes. I think that one, if he does get a penalty with just 3 warnings, you probably get that one removed. Because he did not gain any advantage from that because he is still behind the Aston Martin.
I'll tell you what, that battling might help Josh catch back up. Because he's going to need it.
Yeah, so it won't be as big of a dent in his championship lead as it stands. At the moment, we need to figure out maths. Nico is currently finishing 3rd, scoring 18, and Josh is currently scoring... How many points do you get for P9? I don't even know.
Oh, gosh.
P9 is one of those positions I don't even know anymore. Wait, hold on. 25, 20, 18, 15...
7?
12... I'm in management. I don't even know how many points you get anymore. Right. Hold on. Let's look at race results or something. Oh, man, so that'll be it solved.
Oh, Tommy. That is not what you want. Wide on no name. Under the gravel and got... But granted, we did see it on stream. The warning
yes,
at Blanchimont.
Yeah, we just didn't want a Blanchimont, so if he can keep it clean and not get any more, should be able to get that removed. He's currently all over Liam. I think Liam's struggling a little bit. He's realised,
and now
I'm
Josh is joining
now.
the party. Starting to wide again. Was Greg? Yeah, I think Greg.
Greg was wheel. Greg was wheel.
What's going to happen here? What is Josh going to do? He's got a front row seat to this. Now to the
Well, Josh had made his way through. I think... Oh, that was an interesting one. I didn't quite see what was going on there.
That might go to the stewards.
Maybe. There might have been pad
A bit of contact model involved, but...
like pad jitters, not turning. As Tommy Bread gets a shocking run out of the bus stop, has to be said. I think Salty was on wheel, I think. Adam as well. I think the majority of people do run wheel. Meanwhile, Cal's closed in a little bit. It was 3.3 seconds last time I looked. It's now 2.6.
Yeah.
With a run that Chipmunk just got through there, might come down a bit more. Yeah, 2.5. Maybe Chipmunk's cooked his tyres. Maybe the track's got a little bit wetter. The track's not even that wet, to be honest. Look.
No, no way. Oh, I thought he was about to do the best switchback of a lifetime.
That is Josh up to
P7.
And that is probably the furthest that Josh can go. I think Felix was pad. I think. Beaton's wheel. Do you think? I don't think. If it has happened, it's just someone who we don't know.
Yeah.
Might have to go through and try and figure this out.
So you got a little bit, getting their battle behind the three amigos in front of them, Aidan and Terminator.
Just noticing, Socks has lost 6 seconds to Nico. Nearly 7 seconds. Those top 3 are in a completely different league in terms of pace in the wet. As Liam tried to have a look at Tommy Bread through there.
Is he going to send her the bus stop?
It has stopped raining.
Oh, it has? You're right.
It's stopped raining. So, and people are coming in. That's too early. I think we're seeing...
No, that's too early, surely.
That is too early. So, that is Johnny B... Tommy Bread... Okay, there's another twist.
This race.
There is another twist. 7 laps to go. Okay, we need to watch. As Socks hits the pit exit wall, I saw that. And you
Johnny
can see
and Liam have gone
Bloisey's got
hard.
wing damage. I think he... Look. The game
I think
calls
that's
you
too early.
too early. It is way too early.
Because this game, it doesn't really dry up that quick.
No, there's a, I
Even
think
here.
there's a glitch or just a thing where the game just... Your engineer tells you to pit too early. That's what's happened. All the people getting 3 seconds. How many people have pitted? Padge has stayed out. That's the correct call.
What is going on?
Let's say what's... Hold on. See if Padge can get... Johnny B's pitted for hard, which I do not understand at all. Look at the time Padge is gaining through there. Josh has got 3 seconds.
Josh has got a 3 second.
Through Luam chicane, Padge has gained nearly a second. If this continues, Padge might catch them. There's a yellow. Broidy's got off. Broidy's spun. Broidy's in the wall. No grip at all.
Oh my goodness.
Yellow sector 1. That's tacit rounds. Everyone's boxing. It's way too early. Chipmunk stayed out.
Oh
Padge
no,
got 3
Padge,
seconds.
she's at 3 second.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
What is this race?
I'm overstimulated. Padge is flying. I don't know what's going on. Tommy Bread.
Bloody doesn't have any plates anymore. Yeah. Alex
Yeah.
is making up positions. He's up to 13th now. Oh, he's going wide. I remember having a legal overcheck for that.
He's gone wide. I think, yeah. I think maybe pit next lap.
Maybe. Has got 3. What is going on? As Tommy's in.
Tommy's in. Maybe that's fine.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But no, because here's the thing, right? If you're the top 3, they're fine.
Oh, Val's and Alpine. Steely's gone straight on over the Luam chicane. He's now been lapped. I didn't even notice it had dried up. We noticed it. People boxed.
No,
It's
we
way
didn't.
too early.
I think it just stopped raining when you said it. And it's just... Oh my gosh, what is this race?
Soxy's P4, 30 seconds behind
Tommy's
the cars
gone
in front.
hards. Tommy... Oh my God. Hold on. Tommy has jumped Josh.
He has jumped Josh.
And
Bloisy's
Bloisy's got
retired.
oh, that's just... That was a lap of hell for him. As Aidan almost lost the turn 1. This race.
I don't know what's going on. Padge was running towards the back end of the points. He's currently P6. If there's a safety car, he's laughing right now. I mean, the top 3 are going to stay as if they were.
Yes, like there's no chance. Hey, hold on. Speaking of that, Cal's caught up by another half a second now.
Yeah, at this stage of the race, Cal has caught up quite a lot. I would say maybe you could put the dries on now.
And here's the thing as well, as Pez gets another 3 seconds. Like, if there's a safety car, Padge as well. But look at Aidan as well if it dries up a lot. He's going to be loving life. As Tassa retires in the pit lane.
Nico's going to come in. Yep, Nico boxes.
Now, what do they go on? That's the thing.
I'm just watching Sox.
Surely
Sox is still struggling.
Surely. Yeah, Sox is still losing time. What is going on? This race.
So what we've had is it takes...
Chipmunk's gone hard.
Oh, this is interesting now. So the track is... We had the thing where it gets wet very quickly, but ages to dry out.
Yeah, look,
in a
hey, look.
good position.
Nico's just coming out of the pits now. Sox has just come out of the bus stop. He's lost even more time now.
Padge stays out, and you know what I was about to say? That might not be a bad shot.
I agree with it. Who's spun? That's Josh.
Josh
is
spun.
spun.
Even though there was contact, he was quite close, but still having wheel spin. I think I just got on board in 5th gear coming out of the bus stop. Padge has a 7-second buffer to the cars behind. He could stay out. And he's pulling away still.
He's pulling away.
He needs to stay out.
And look, Cal's catching Chipmunk. I don't know why Chipmunk didn't go with hards. I don't understand that.
Well, Cal won't be catching if he takes a line like that. But even so,
Liam's back in front of Tommy now.
Oh my god! So he's got that extra lap on them, so he's got tyre temp on time to take ages to heat up anyway.
Aidan has now caught these 3. He's got no time penalties.
Oh, out in Q1.
Aidan is on for the drive of the season.
Yeah, Liam is actually now catching Padge. So Liam could do it. Liam could catch. Tommy Bread is really struggling right now. Liam's gapped DRS to Tommy Bread.
He has, yeah.
But I reckon Padge needs to box now.
This is
probably
unbelievable.
I don't know what's going on anymore. This race has turned on its head.
Cal's only 2 seconds back with 5 laps to go.
Oh my god. Sox is in not a bad situation. A top 5, or 3 of the top 5 are in no man's land right now.
It's dry now. Padge has lost so much time now.
So unfortunately, Padge will need to box.
As there's DRS, I was just about to say that, if it was going to be enabled.
If there was a safety car, we could have been on for a golden thing. That brings Liam up to P6.
No, that's not what you want. As now, Liam is, granted, after the penalties, he'll be P7.
Where's Padge going to emerge? Oh, he's going to be behind these few.
Probably
so it looks
Richie.
really rosy for Padge. Unfortunately, he's going to drop out
Richie.
of the top 10.
Is he P11, P12?
Oh, bad run from Cal. He's lost half a second through no name.
That's not what you want if you're... He's really cutting poo on close to the entry. My God.
You don't want to be doing that, my friend.
As I think Tommy... Did he get back in DRS? He is now, but I don't know if he got DRS.
See, I don't know if Tommy Bread's pace at the moment is that good. Oh, he had a really bad run through the Luam chicane. He's lost half a second pretty much. He's now got a Josh glued to his diffuser, and behind him is Aidan.
With no penalties.
No penalties.
And he is still on for a P6 result from starting P18.
Yep, gained 9 places this race. Biggest gainer. New to NA Josh to keep him up. That is true. He's done NA in the past, but he's still new to it. We're still a baptism of fire for Josh this race, I'll be honest.
Yes. Again, we
dry and it wet. Oh, overtake? Not quite. It started dry, went to wet, and it's gone back to dry again.
I tell you what, these 3 are very close.
Oh, very
Josh is almost pushing Tommy.
He was sliding all the way through there.
Is Aidan going to go for this here? He's got a run and a half.
This is potential sneak around the outside, maybe a late switch to the inside dive bomb. Oh, he's doing it. Not committed though.
No.
He could have done that if he was a little bit more committed on entry.
I tell you what, Chipmunk is doing a very good job of not letting Cal catch him. I mean, at one point I say that.
The top 2 in this race is very reminiscent to the real-life Belgian race between Piastri and Norris.
Oh, what's going on here?
There's a kerfuffle going on here. We could have a biblical scrap going into the Luam chicane. Could have a potential 2 wide, maybe 3 wide, because it looks like Aidan is quicker than both of them in the straight line. Is he going to try? The gap doesn't quite open. But he's going to follow Josh through. That is beautiful racecraft from Aidan. Beautifully judged.
Right,
and while that's gone, 3 seconds Josh is now behind Liam.
And here's the interesting part now, because I did watch it myself. The top 2 have 2 warnings. Or, no, sorry. Cal has 2 warnings. I think Chipmunk still has nothing. And he's got 1 warning.
Have a quick
So-
look. One warning. Yes, yes. Just got it onto crossover.
3 laps to go. This Corey gets a 3 second. Cal, he's got to catch him now. But I think Chipmunk's wings are now really helping him now.
Yeah, this is the point. Because I don't know if the drivers were expecting it to go back to drive running. We weren't. We were expecting a full wet race, and we've just had the full thing. We've had the full weather cycle. The weather machine's been working overtime today. Liam is pulling away from Josh. Did we, no discredit to Liam, did we expect to be saying that today?
No.
We have established that Belgium, Liam is him.
Oh, hold on. 1.6 seconds now.
2 laps to go. Is Cal perhaps making a couple of mistakes? We saw that forgot what I said. Maybe Chipmunk's making mistakes. Cal, we saw make early mistakes, or at least I saw him make mistakes earlier on in this stint. Maybe he's starting to iron them out, but it might be too little too late.
I mean, yeah, it's one thing when he gets to his DRS, if he does, it's another thing to pass him as well.
Yes, because overtaking around here is one of the tricky ones.
Yes, quickie.
It's a very quickie. It needs to be quickie if he wants to get past Chipmunk before the end of the race. Aidan's made the move up to P7, and P6 and P7, these are driver of the day drives.
Socks!
Ooh, he should be okay.
Oh,
Johnny.
Johnny.
Don't want to be taking a back line through there, my friend.
What in the world was that?
But yeah,
Out.
Liam and Aidan, driver of the day drives. Liam for just putting in a shift today. He was expected to be a P15. He's currently running P6. And Aidan going from P, what was it, 18? 19?
18.
To P7. On strategy and pace.
Let's hold up. 1.3 seconds.
It's happening now. Maybe Cal's finally got into the rhythm into dry. And we could be in for a last lap bus stop send. This will be fun. I think Spice was on pad, so you might have found it. Chelsea was. If CTFD was on pad, then there you go. You found it.
Aidan's very close within 3 seconds of Liam, so he's still in the fight for P6 here with 2 laps to go for him. This is going to be, oh my goodness. Like, if you're Cal, you have to get in DRS now. You have to.
He needs to have the middle section of his life, which he hasn't done.
Oh my god.
Oh, angry weave. Angry weave. We just saw that. I just flicked onto P2. You can see him on the outside of Blanchimon. Not Blanchimon.
As Tommy gets ahead of Josh. Oh my gosh.
Josh does not have good pace. He showed a good pace in qualifying. His race pace is not there right now. So that is
unbelievable.
That is that.
Unbelievable.
So I think we need to now watch the battle for P6 because Liam has opened up a little bit of a gap through the first part of his middle sector.
Because now we're at the point the hards are better.
Yeah, you would say at this point now the hards are the better tyre to be on. Even with these probably ice cold track temps, this track is probably not fun to drive.
And also, let's also keep an eye on Johnny. Might not do it. It might be a little too late. Gotta give him about 1.4 seconds to Socks. There's a yellow flag. That's Terminator. I thought
that was Josh as well. They were very close on the leaderboard. So that did happen. My God. So final lap of this race. Cal's responded a little bit. He's gained 3/10, but it's not going to be enough. Meanwhile, Aidan is just about 3 seconds. And I think they've still got the whole lap to go. They've just started the final lap. So that's going to be very touch and go between those two.
Let's look at Aidan. Aidan's now within 3 seconds.
It depends on wing levels and commitment. Maybe
battery.
Liam has lower wings. Battery as well. He's pulling away. Meanwhile, Chipmunk, who's pretty much judged this race to perfection. The hards was a gamble. but he's actually gone purple in the middle sector in the final lap of this race. His first strategy call for picking on the inters was pretty much spot on. The gamble for the hard tyres of the last stint has paid off beautifully. Meanwhile, for P6 and P7, Liam's pulled away in the middle sector. We'll keep an eye on that. But as Chipmunk rounds the final corner, through the bottom of the chicane, I believe his first win, fastest lap on the last lap. Cal will be kicking himself with that 3-second penalty. He could have done it. But it's a very good P2 for him. Nico, I imagine he'll accept this P3. He won't like the gap, but it's a good finish considering he's finished about P7 the last few races. So, a podium for Nico. Good result. Socks, again, from pole to P4. He just didn't quite have the pace in the wet, and the strategy did not work for him at all. Do you want to be one more lap? He might have done it.
I mean, one
now,
more lap, he would have.
There is a 10th in it for P6. It looks like Liam might do it. A good run for the bus stop, and he might have P6. And it looks like he's done it. He has done it.
He has done it.
Liam has got P6.
P6. But again, no discredit to Aidan. From P18 to P7.
Those two were stunning drives. They were fantastic, the pair of them.
Tommy P8, Josh P9. Miserable race. Marlboro P10, Padge P11, Sherman P12, Richie P13, Pez P14.
Then that's Alex P15 and a realistic P16, P17 for Alpine. Tough to see. But they were in the realistic Alpine from Mexico.
And Steely, I think we'll be firing the strategist because
yeah, for pitting onto dries when it was wet. By the time he got onto the inters, it was pretty much dry again. But that was a chaotic race to comment on.
That was a race, I will tell you that.
Hang on. Yeah, the position changes on that. They're a bit mental. Up 11 places for Aidan. What a drive. Oh, nicely timed advert there. Nice. So, yeah. For those of you who don't have the ad, you will get beautiful podium celebrations and reflection on what the hell's just happened.
I'm actually sweating after commentating a race because it was that crazy.
For switch up from lap 16, where we just didn't expect it to be dry, that caught me so off guard.
I think the same. It's just because we were doing stuff on the fly. Because again, we all thought it was a full wet race.
That's what we all presumed. We had no idea it would be dry running at all. We were thinking,
and on
just
22 laps of glorious Spa, we went dry, wet, dry.
Brilliant. Things you love to see. That's probably the race of the season so far across all the tiers.
I would say so.
Across all tiers, I'm getting a black screen. Thank you, game. Thank you. I don't want to see the results at all. I don't want to inform people. Yeah, across all tiers, that is the race to beat so far. That was fantastic. Probably stay that way, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah, it would have to take an incredible race to beat that one. Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you, Gabe. I don't have the race results on stream. That's annoying. But championship standings will be interesting. Josh finishing P9. Does Padge put the screenshot in? He might have done, potentially. He put the Q3 on, but not the race result. Okay. Because I know we can get the results uploaded quite quickly now. The championship will be interesting. I believe Nico will close in. Sox will still be ahead of Nico. But the gap will be 4 points, I want to say.
It'll be a lot now.
No, 3, because 18 to 15, so 3 points. 19 points covers the top 4. So it's gone from 17 points from P1 to P2 to 19 covering the top 4. Okay, so 9 points between Josh and Stock. So that's closed things up a lot.
Wow.
Nico 2 points further back. Cal 8 points behind Nico. So and that again, race is really closing things up a lot.
We will not stop mentioning as well the fact that Cal also missed a race as well.
Cal missed round 1.
So we have... potentially, or have, a 4-way fight for the driver's title.
Yeah, with Josh neutered a little bit with the NA, we know he has still got pace. Just today he wasn't able to unlock it. There is potential for a 4-way title fight. So that's a good one. Next week, oh god, and next week we'll make this great. Las Vegas. So this will be a fantastic one to watch because we've had good races there in the past, so it should be a good one. Will be normal. It won't be affected by real life timings, of course. We are done with that for now. So what we will do, we will bid you adieu and have
quick.
Oh,
we will say real quick. Actually no, not driver of the day. Drivers of the day.
Drivers
there's
of the
probably
day.
a good 3 that we could probably just instantly put.
Yeah, Chipmunk for gave a strategy pretty much spot on.
Bang on.
And then Aidan for gaining 11 places and Liam for just being him. No one expected Liam to finish P6 today, and that is the feel-good result of the race. So potentially a 6-way fight. Good point with Johnny B as well. Oh,
he's hanging there.
He's still in there. He's an outsider shot at the moment. So anyway, we will bid you adieu on the tasty prospect of a 5-way championship fight on Sundays. So have a splendid evening, and we shall be... Actually, will you be here next week? I don't know. We might get snacks, might get JohnJohn, we don't know. You'll probably get me.
It'll be either one of us. So you'll get deflated.
You'll get me, so you're stuck with me for this season, I think. Anyway, have a lovely evening, everybody, and let's try and calm down for that race.
Yeah.